Engage me in things that are forbidden. Look at this, look at that, constantly play with this, constantly play with that. And your eyes are so distracted, and as they're taking in these images, it's hurting the heart because your eyes are eating that. And the energy of what your eyes are picking up goes directly into the heart. And they begin to teach us that he's playing a trick. And don't think that because you pray or you fasted or you go to masjid or you read Holy Qur'an that he's not there. He's actually very advanced. Because awliyaullah come again into our lives and say, Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam was taught, Allama ismat kullaha. And none of us reached the station where Allah taught us all the names. Kullaha. That Allah Isaiah had taught him all the knowledges. And shaitan was in paradise and made him to fall. Means then Prophet realized this is a big danger. That, Ya Rabbi, don't let me for a blink of an eye, blink of my eye, fall into the deceit of shaitan. And I'm not doing something and he stays away. He's fiercely next to me. If he has the ability to enter paradise, enter the presence of a holy Prophet who was taught all the names, most definitely he's riding on top of our head. He said, that one was a hard one. You, I can ride you without even a bridle. I just hold your ears and we go left and right based on what I want. So then they teach us, keep a life of vigilance, to be aware. Don't think what you are doing you are protected. That this one is constantly whispering into the ears, constantly distracting the eyes, and all that he wants is to veil the heart. So when I know that this is happening to me everywhere I go in dunya, if it happened in paradise, then you begin to get the upper hand on what's happening. Because Prophet said, who knows himself will know his Lord. If we don't know the self and the game that's being played in this dunya, and we don't know the opponent, what he's coming after us with, what his purpose and his understanding is to keep us down, block the ears, block the eyes, veil the eyes so that the heart never opens. As the heart opens for pious people, then their piety, the strength of their heart begins to unlock their ears and they hear their deep consciousness. They hear what the Divine wants from them through the holy voice of the Prophets, through the inspiration and the guidance of pious people. Means they're humble enough to follow that guidance, follow that teaching, because their ears are directly related to the softness of their heart. And as a result of their listening and being humble and listening and listening and listening, Allah has opened for them basira, min ahla basira, they are the people of inner vision. When they close their eyes, they see through their heart. Like a dream state, everybody, Allah gives a sample of that to everybody. As soon as you go to sleep, oh Shaykh, I had a dream, I had a dream. Some people have good, some people have bad. That's a basira, but requiring you to reach a state of death. Because sleep is like a mount. And when your ego sleeps, Allah is granting you a vision. A khash, an opening, an understanding, some sort of witnessing. But that's to give us the understanding that the Ahl Basira, the people of the open hearts, they don't need to sleep to do that. Some can close their eyes and see through their heart, or they don't need to close their eyes and they see through the power of their soul. Means that these are the realities that Allah wants for the soul. And so then the deceitful one, all he wants is for never that to open. Because they said one real believer whose heart is open and his learn is like 1,000 ordinary believers. And his darajat is 1,000 darajats higher. Because of the 1,000 men he has a difficulty against shaitan. Means he can inflict a tremendous difficulty against shaitan. So he doesn't want anybody to reach that reality. This is the game. If this is the game, then every time something happens, you begin to take your muhasabah, your accounting. I want to go for the remembrance of Allah. Oh, why you have to sit with this one, that, this, and then write those down. Who's saying that? Your soul? Allah? No, the deceitful one who's sitting on the back and says, you don't have to go anywhere. You sit, I make zikr for you. And you find yourself doing something heedless and shameful, or something of no benefit whatsoever, and we are accountable for that time we had in life. Means then why you don't go learn from them, why I need to learn from them and find every possible wrong in it, and then you write it, you write. And why is he saying this is wrong? Who's saying it's wrong? Because the one who's riding on my shoulders, he doesn't want me to hear anything from the truth. And he doesn't want me to learn anything from the truth. And he doesn't want me to see anything from the truth. He doesn't want me to be trained to close my eyes and lower my gaze and open the vision of my soul, because at that time I'll see him. When I open my ears, what do I begin to hear? His whispering like thunder. And then they become and teach you that you know when you're being whispered to. The majority of time that you're being whispered to is in the toilet, and your imam is in the bathroom. Your imam is not on your sajadah, and your imam is not at the center, because they know the secrets of shaitan. So when you go back tonight, think about all those wonderful thoughts you had and knowledges that you thought you gained, and insight and wisdom and hikmah, and trace back, where you got this thought from? It was wisdoms. He's going to give you from the best of his realities, but he's going to teach you in the toilet, so that he gains your friendship. And that's where his imamat is. This is where his place is. So that you feel every time I go to the bathroom I become wiser. He talks to me there, he teaches me there, he gives me inspiration there. And then he locks me in there, and that became the imam. And at any time he throws a shak and a doubt, and he can flip the whole faith. But he goes with you 99 steps. For one step in a mistake and flip the entire belief. Allah said, no, you make one step to me, I come 99 to you. Because they begin to teach us all the tricks of shaitan. So then every time you get an inspiration, where is this inspiration coming? Be aware. Why am I sitting in the toilet and I'm thinking of realities, thinking of things? Because he's not bothering us there. But as soon as you go to your carpet to meditate and pray and say, let me think of a reality, no way, it's completely blocked. Because he doesn't want us to learn there. He wants to gain the friendship and take us into that abode. They have many different tricks, many different understandings. So then as soon as we understand this game and this reality, then we start to write, why I'm feeling I can't go there, why I shouldn't listen to them, why I shouldn't study from them, why shouldn't I eat and drink from that reality? And then we find it's the deceitful one, that he doesn't want us to reach that reality. He wants us to be deaf, dumb and blind, and like a monkey lead us to slaughtering. Because when we don't know, we don't see, we don't feel, then we don't know what we're in store for. We pray that the Ahl al-Basira, the awliya send their madad, send their support, that this support has to be so tremendous and so powerful, because as soon as this light comes, the deceitful ones, they change guards. That you had a small level one until you decided to come through this door. As soon as you began to pray or to fast or to read Qur'an or to be from the zikrullah, that one was fired, and a much more powerful one, much more experienced one comes. Says, I know how to deal with this one. And they send a munafiq shaitan, because unbelieving shaitan, he can't enter into a holy majlis. But the munafiq shaitan, He's going to flip everything back and forth. He can sit with them, pray with them, everything. But always throw doubt, always throw all sorts of confusions into the heart. Many hadiths from Prophet ﷺ. He told the companions, you see this one? I see the scabs of shaitan upon him. Go after him and give him an order to do something to that person they saw. He walked into the mosque, he prayed with perfect prayer, he recited with perfect qira'at, he finished, gave his tayyat salams and left. And the Sahabi was right behind with the order from Prophet ﷺ. Prophet ﷺ, what happened? That was shaitan. So they couldn't. He was praying perfectly, he was reciting perfectly. Means shaitan has the ability to enter everywhere. And he puts his deceit and his doubt and everything to block us from our reality. And then awliyaullah and pious people are sent into dunya to open that reality. Open your hearing, open the levels of knowledge and understanding. Practice the closing of the eyes to open the eyes of the soul and to lift the veil off the heart so that that dress and that light can begin to bless us. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
कितनी बारी तौबा भरनी मैं हाँ बेतबारा, कितनी बारी तौबा भरनी मैं हाँ बेतबारा, फिर तेरे दर तौबा की थी बख्शी बख्शनहारा, फिर तेरे दर तौबा की थी बख्शी बख्शनहारा, फिर तेरे दर तौबा की थी बख्शी बख्शनहारा। الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم मैं पापी शर्मिंदा झूठा भरया नाल गुनाह, मैं पापी शर्मिंदा झूठा भरया नाल गुनाह, इको आस तू साडे दर्दी ना कोई और पनाह, इको आस तू साडे दर्दी ना कोई और पनाह, इको आस तू साडे दर्दी ना कोई और पनाह।